I was out driving and I had to use the restroom. So I stopped at this hotel. It's a Hilton Garden Inn. I'll give you the address in a little bit. But I go in to use the restroom and I asked the guy, where's the restroom? And he was like, oh, are you guest? And I was like, no. He's like, oh, well, we don't do that. With the attitude, right? So I'm just like, wow. Most places allow you to use the restroom, right? So I was walking out, then I went back in, I grabbed a card. I was like, you know what? Let me share this information because it's just using the restroom, Now that right there with that type of attitude, that would make me not want to ever come and stay at this location because of the way I was treated when I went in there. But so after I went back in and got the card, and so I saw the guy sitting at a table in there, right? So then I asked him, I said, are you a manager? So he says, he didn't answer the question. I'm assuming that he is. So then he says, well, ma'am, if you want to use the restroom, go ahead and use the restroom. I'm just like, I couldn't understand what the big deal was about using the restroom. So, as you can see, it's at the Hilton Garden Inn. And this is the closest place I could come because, sometimes when you have to use a restroom, you have to go real quick. And that's what happened to me. So let me pull that card out and I can tell you which Hilton Garden Inn I actually stopped at and had this experience. And I hope nobody else has that experience. But, let's see. Here's the actual card I got. So you can see that this one is at 4401 North Freeway in Fort Worth, Texas. So this was the experience that I had here, and I hope nobody else has to have the same experience because that just was not a great experience. When you have to use a restroom real bad, and then someone tells you can't, use a restroom. I know in some stores, but that's different. This is an actual hotel. So anyway, just wanted to share, that with you guys of that experience that I just had, and I hope nobody else has to experience what I just experienced. And again, this was at the Hilton Garden Inn.